So it's straight right now, right? Hands are off the steering wheel and it's doing a thing. It's still straight. Now here comes a curve. Hands still not on the steering wheel. It's turning. It's turning. I'm not doing it. It's doing it. Ah! It's still turning. And the car is complete. You see how it says keep hands on steering wheel? I'm still not. It's still turning. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. That's so scary. What's up, guys? So I took my Subaru into the dealer today to get the Starlink system thing upgrade. I guess the old system is 3G, and the Starlink, if you don't know, is this feature that the Subarus have where you can remote lock your car, you can remote unlock your car, you can remote locate your car, all those things, and also you can do like SOS type stuff. So if you need help, you can get roadside assistance. Well, anyway, I took my car into the dealership over in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and well, I got there and I sat there for 2 hours and found out that they didn't have the module I needed because my car is a push button start and not a key start. And then the also bad news was that when they were pulling the car into the lift area, they thought the car was in neutral and they let go of the clutch and the car jumped and they hit the door on the lift. So now there's a dent on the door. So the dealership is super cool. They gave me this loaner. It's a Crosstrek. I don't know what year it is, but it's definitely newer than my Impreza. Everything else looks pretty similar except for this one's an automatic, and it's got this really crazy feature. So I turned on the cruise control, and then I see this label thing. So you see that little green steering wheel on the right hand right there, and this is like Lane Keep Assist. Like my hand is not on the steering wheel, but the car is turning while I'm in cruise control, which is kind of scary. You know, I found it out on accident. I was just driving along and I started to feel that the steering wheel was turning on its own, and I'm like, I look at the dash and I see that green symbol right there. And as you can see, my hand's not on the steering wheel, but the car is steering itself, which is kind of scary, but also kind of convenient. Here we are on a curve. There's a curve coming up here, and the car is going to keep the lane. Holy crap. That's gnarly. Yeah. If you leave your hand off the steering wheel, my hand's still not on the steering wheel. If you leave your hand off the steering wheel for too long, it will complain. Let's see if it'll complain. There it is. Keep hands on steering wheel. And if you don't put your hands on the steering wheel, it'll complain even louder. It's complaining there. Oh, now it's complaining some more. And I grab the steering wheel, and then it stops complaining. Alright, I'm playing around with the cruise control a little bit more, and I noticed that when you press the up button, on my Subaru, it lets me go precisely by 1 mile per hour up or down. This one goes like 5, in increments of 5, which is different. And also one thing that I noticed too is when it's got the auto steers feature thing, if you try to change lanes, it kind of fights you. And there you see it complains. But I think the trick is if you use a blinker, then it disconnects the auto drive or the auto steer, whatever you want to call it, and lets you change lanes, and then it'll resume the green thing there when you finish the lane change. So just a couple of things that I've observed as I've been playing with it. It's kind of scary sometimes because if the auto steer is on, it kind of fights you when you like try to turn the wheel and stuff. So you just have to communicate and say, hey, I want to change lanes, and when you do the little blinker thing, it lets go and lets you do the thing. And then when you undo the blinker, it resumes the lane keep assist deal thing. So, yeah. Now, I was trying to figure out how to use the predictive cruise control thing. And I guess if you look up there, you see there's like those lanes, and there's this button here, right? Oop, it's complaining that I don't have my hand on the wheel. But these buttons let you dictate how far away the cars are in front of you. So if I press up, it says I want more space. If I go down, it means I want less space between me and the car in front of me. So that's pretty cool. Anywho, that's the end of this video. Not a whole lot of content here. I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts on the Subaru Lane Assist feature. It's pretty cool if you're doing long drives and you just kind of want to zone out and let the car take care of things for you. But I don't think I would leave it on during just normal driving. It's kind of annoying. Like, the steering wheel wants to take over, and I like having control of the car. That's why I like having old 90s cars like that old Ranger out there in my Integra, because it just feels more visceral. You can feel the car. Having a car that has so much technology kind of changes the driving experience. I mean, it is kind of cool that the car will stay in its lane and do all these things, but I actually drive cars for the fun of driving cars, and so yeah. Anywho, hope you guys like this content. Hit the like button. Stay tuned. I am going to try to do more vlog style content, just because I don't work on cars a lot, but I do want to keep putting stuff out there for you, and maybe it'll keep me motivated to keep working on stuff like this pile of crap over here. It's leaking oil, it's leaking coolant, it's got little things going on. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to long travel it. I know that a lot of people like this truck because it's a budget truck and most anyone can afford the things I'm doing to it, but I'm kind of bored with it, and that's kind of why I don't have a whole lot of new content on the truck. Another thought is maybe selling my wife's car and getting a newer Ranger and use it as a daily for her, but also put together some budget mods that you guys can do on a budget. On a budget. Did I mention on a budget? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later.